Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of y'all who are new to the channel, welcome. To my returning subbies, welcome back, you guys. I'm back and I'm trying to be consistent with my live streaming, so work with me out here in these streets, okay? I kind of toggle with my time a little bit because sometimes right after work, sometimes I have errands to run and things to do. So I'm trying to go live between 7 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. So that little 30-minute window, let Rico out to go pee, get groceries put away, start laundry, all the things that, grown-up people have to do, pay a bill, whatever the case may be. So that's kind of why I have adjusted my times. And I've been working overtime at my job, so that plays a factor as well. So I don't start right at 7 p.m. but 7:30. I'm trying to start doing 7:30. So for those of you guys who want to hop in and who would like to get a reading, make sure when you hop in the live stream, please thumbs up the live stream so we know you enjoy it. And make sure you subscribe if you are new. You are appreciated and welcome to the channel. All right. Also, if you're new, beware. I am not the reader for everybody. I am an Aquarius and I will say what needs to be said. I have no shame. So I do so in the most loving manner. But real is real, right is right, and wrong is wrong. So there it is. I'm going to give everybody just a few minutes to hop in the live stream. Give y'all a few minutes to hop in the live stream. Scorpio and Libra. Last night, listen, I got to tell y'all what happened. Last night, my phone was, it was supposed to update iCloud, Apple, whatever the case may be. You know, they always got these updates. So as I was trying to record, my phone kept shutting off. Hey, Queen Love. I was trying to get you last night to see if you wanted a reading, but I guess you had hopped out. So I was trying to record y'all's reading, Libra and Scorpio, and my phone kept shutting down. So I said, forget it. So I'm going to try again tonight and see what happens. I might even squeeze Sagittarius in there. These are all collective love readings, by the way. Who have I done? Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Virgo. Yeah, so Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and then Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, y'all last. And then I'm going to start going into other collective readings. That's all right, Queen. That's all right. I know you work, so you be tired. I get it, girl. I totally get it. I plan on going to bed early tonight, too. And I don't plan on staying on live too long. Just people who want to get a reading, they need to send their donation. Let us know once they've donated, and then we can add them to the list. It's $10 minimum for those who are asking, who have joined the channel. All right, if you're new to the channel, donations are $10 minimum. You can send it super chat, but I prefer Cash App or PayPal. Yeah. And I'm going to try, Queen, the Monday and Tuesday. I'm going to try to do the live streams at 7:30. And as the other moderators hop in, I'm going to let them know too. Just so y'all know. Because 7 o'clock sometimes I don't make it. So, and I be trying to make it. Yes. I be trying to make it. But what did I want to talk about tonight? While we are waiting. Right. I don't always make it at 7, so I'm like 7:30 gives me enough time to, put stuff away if I need to or whatever the case may be. Yes, go ahead, love. Because I missed you last night. Go ahead. But what I was going to say, I keep getting a lot of, like as far as personal readings, people who are booked, and shout out to anybody If you booked a personal reading, thank you so much. Sending you all love, and thank you for the love and support. It means so much to me. Because I've been sick for a little bit, and so being able to get back to doing what I love doing, because I really do love tarot, it's been a blessing to me, and all of the love and support. So thank you guys so much. But what I was gonna say was I've been getting a lot of let's see, let's find out, Queen. Getting a lot of like love reading requests and stuff like that. And shadow work reading requests. So that's been really great. Shout out to those of y'all who are really working on yourself, really becoming more personally accountable for where your life is at, your relationships and all of that. Like doing the inner work and realizing things about yourself is so important. It really is. Hey Tasha love. Welcome back. How are you, love? Spirit, can you give me messages for Queen in regards to her tarot business? If it will pick up, yes or no. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of people wanting to book shadow work readings. Yeah, a lot of people have been wanting to book shadow work readings and relationship readings. And I tell you the most common issue between the two. Denial. When you are in a state of denial, you refuse to accept and acknowledge the part that you played. Because it's always easy for us to blame the victim. Well, he said he was going to do this, but he didn't do that. Or she said this and said that. I didn't do it, you know. But when you learn to be self-aware, oh, you become powerful. I am good, love. Thank you for asking. It's good weather here today. Today was beautiful outside. It was warm. It was like in the 60s. For the past few weeks, we've had snow and ice, and I was just so grateful to have great weather today. 1, 2. Okay, that's a yes. As far as the stiff. That's a common theme. I know, so blessed to have good weather. The sun was out today. I was like, oh snap. Here we go. Yes, I'm praying that spring comes quickly because, woo, oh my. Tasha, I can't do it, girl. 4 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a yes, Queen. We got a yes. And I feel like it's because two things. I'm going to ask Spirit for advice for you, too. What's the main message or advice they want you to know in regards to your tarot business? Ooh, y'all know I do not like the cold. 20s is a no for me. You do not have to worry about me. 20s is a no for me. I cannot deal. It's been so cold. My gas bill been damn high. Because I do not like to be cold, y'all. I do not like to be cold. So I turn up my heat when it's freezing outside. Let's see, 3 of coins. Hey, Divine Love. I'm not the only person that's had a high-ass gas bill. I'm telling you. But I'm not finna freeze. So 2 of Cups. The Lovers. Queen of Cups. Okay. So I got... Give me one more. I got one now. Okay, so we got one yes and one no. Let's do the third one. And then I'm going to get advice. Ooh, then I'm going to get advice for you. Sometimes them yes or no questions with tarot can get like, they get funny. But I do feel like it's going to start picking up for you. Okay, that's a yes. Let's see, 10 of Cups. Okay, cool. Yes, stay positive. Sometimes these cards be so stiff. Yes, okay. Yes, yes. That's a no. Yes, yes. Okay. Yep. So Spirit said yes, it's going to pick up, Queen. Spirit, what's the advice for Queen in regards to her tarot business? Ooh. Knight of Coins. It's based on the amount of effort and time that you put into it. Knight of Coins. Because you know he's the hardest working knight in the deck. The Knight of Pentacles. So it's going to be either... If you're not consistent and you're mentally lazy and you're tired and you don't put enough effort into it, you're going to lose the coin. But if you're consistent and you are consistent with your clients, you're consistent with your readings, it'll continue to have like gain a momentum. It'll gain a momentum. And people fail to realize that it takes time to build a rapport with people. It takes time to establish your name. It takes time to build a brand. It don't happen overnight. So continue to be patient and continue to be consistent. That's what Spirit wants you to know. And then also too, with this Queen of Cups here, take out time for yourself. Make sure, here's what I'm going to say, because everybody, Divine, you know, because you're a light worker too. But anybody who reads tarot professionally or has clients or any of that, you have to set boundaries with the Queen of Cups, because what happens is sometimes the Queen of Cups, we all know her. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So she's very motherly, she's very loving, she's very nurturing. But you cannot pour from an empty cup, right? So make sure when you're dealing with your clients that you have boundaries. If that boundary looks like for you, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are my days for bookings. You can book those days. Every other day, I'm not available. Then do what works for you. I only accept payments through my website. Do what works for you. Or you can Cash App me. Or however it works for you. But Spirit says, make sure you set boundaries with your clients. Do you want your clients to succeed and grow? Absolutely. But what we not going to do is allow people to disrespect you, to disrespect your time, and to disrespect the advice that you give them from Spirit, right? If you have a client that's consistently negligent in being responsible and accountable for their own actions in the situations they book readings about, then you have a responsibility to speak up and say, listen, enough is enough. I'm not going to continue reading for you. I don't think I'm the reader for you. I highly recommend you go elsewhere because you don't adhere to the advice that's given, right? And people will play this card, this whole, well, I know what's best for me and I have free will. Fine. Take that free will and move your ass on. I'm not going to keep wasting energy and time on one person. I'm not going to do it. A person who doesn't listen and who doesn't adhere the information. That's like going to school and the teacher gives you all the answers to pass the test, but you keep putting down the wrong answer. Make it make sense, because it doesn't. Not only that, Queen, but you have, you got to take care of your health. You have to get a proper, here's the thing, if you're a reader and you stay up all night and then you try to perform someone's reading, you're not in a good position to do that reading. If you have experienced some type of trauma during the week with family, you've got into it with your boyfriend, you've had a situation with your kids, you're pissed off, you're angry, those are not good times to perform a reading for someone. So clients have to understand that you need you time just as much as you give them your time. Does that make sense? You as a reader, healer, light worker, energy worker, you never want to go into a situation where you're projecting your energy into that other person's reading. That's what you don't want to do. You have to calm your nerves. You have to be in a good frame of mind, emotionally stable, and at peace. That's what I like to call it. Being at peace before you can serve someone else spiritually. Being at peace. And it's okay. Don't allow your emotions to get the best of you either. I learned this the hard way. Don't allow yourself to feel hurt because somebody chooses to go somewhere else, or they choose to unsubscribe to your channel, or they choose to unfollow you. That's their business. It has nothing to do with you, right? Everybody has free will, and we allow them to quit. If they want to walk out, open the door. Yeah, open the door for them. No hate, no shade. You free to go. Now, if you come talking to me crazy, I'm going to say something because I'm an Aquarius. I'm going to say something. But what we're not going to do is allow someone to disrespect you. And sometimes you have people who they'll come to you, they'll book a session, and then they'll question the advice that you give from spirit. They'll question the reading, or they'll question, well, I need more clarification. How much more clear do I get than the 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the damn Death card? How much more clear do you want spirit to show you that it's over? There's no clarifying here. Spirit said what they said. You see what I'm saying? So if the person doesn't even trust your ability in the first place, and I can't stand that type of energy. If you don't trust me, well, what about this and what about that? What about it? If you don't trust me, then don't book with me. If you don't trust me, don't book with me. If you second guess my ability that I know that I have, then don't book with me. It's just like being in a relationship with somebody that you can't trust. If I can't trust you, you're not coming into my home, let alone having access to my body. See what I'm saying? So Spirit says take care of you. Set boundaries. Take out some time for you. You might need a spa day. You might need a day where you get a full body massage. You might need a day where you get your hair done, nails done, whatever you need to do. A day with family. But take care of you first. Everybody else can wait and they're going to be all right. And if they can't wait, they'll go somewhere else. Wasn't the right client for you anyway. The biggest advice I would give to any aspiring tarot reader or energy worker, do not be afraid to lose a client. Because 9 times out of 10, they weren't the right client for you anyway. And it works out. Spirit always works it out. The trash usually takes itself out. Now, it's a different story if you've done something wrong or you were out of line in some type of way, then that's your responsibility as a business owner and as an energy worker, knowing how karma works to rectify that situation and make it right between you and your client. But if you know that you did everything in your power and this person is giving you hell, let them go. Let them go. Ooh, y'all. All right. Oh, but what I was talking about earlier, between shadow work readings and love readings, the common thing that I find a lot of times is women overextend themselves. We overextend ourselves because we want so badly for this person to treat us a certain way. You're welcome, love. You're most welcome. We want so badly for this connection to work out. We want so badly for them to be the one. Spirit's like, I'm showing you he ain't it, sis. I'm showing you he ain't the one. But you hanging on to his coattail. Like, don't leave, don't. And spirit keeps showing you time after time after time after time. Not the right person. And you keep playing. And it gets worse every time you take them back. Every time you take them back. So it's like at some point, you got to see the red flags. At some point, you got to see that it ain't going nowhere. All right. Did anybody else, did I miss anybody who wanted a reading? Boundaries, sisters, boundaries. Do you hear me? Boundaries and standards. Because a lot of times, you can't expect for somebody to treat you like royalty when you don't treat you like royalty. To go out of their way for you when you don't go out of your way for you. That's a really great question to ask yourself. Those of you who are watching this live stream right now and you're trying to manifest new love, how much do you really love you? How much do you really love you? That's a good question to think about. Okay, divine love. You can drop your question. I'm ready. I'm ready. But how much, that's a question for those who are single and ready to mingle to think about. How much do I really love me? Do you love yourself enough to say no if they don't fit your expectations and standards? Right, random thoughts. Random thoughts is me all day. Random thoughts. But spirit, listen, in my defense, spirit be saying stuff. And so I'll be like, what? What y'all saying? But yeah. Always a little random thoughts. Right? Who was in your past life? That's a good question. That's a good question. Let's see what comes up. I'll use a different deck for that. Let's see what comes up. Oops. Ooh, let's find out. You know what's so funny? I'm telling you, strange shit does happen. But you know, y'all know me. But I watch these videos sometimes of these kids. And if you're hopping into the live stream, if you're wanting a reading, just let me know, okay? Just let me know once you hop in. These kids that remember their past lives, and I'm always amazed. Like, they can give details of how they died, who they lived with, their parents' names, siblings, the place they lived. And so people be like, oh, that's not real. It just made it up. I'm just saying though. And y'all want to tell me it's not real. It's not real. But this little boy remembers all the details. Also, people can feel familiar to you. Familiar souls, especially if you guys were connected in a past life. Certain other souls recognize each other. So it's like you automatically feel at home or at peace or at ease with somebody. Oh yes, divine, absolutely. I definitely fully believe it's real. Reincarnation is real. Nobody really dies. They really don't. We just see the physical body leave and we think, oh, this is This is so and so. This is so and so in this life, in this realm. There are other dimensions, there are other realms. I know it sounds crazy to folks who are watching right now, but you know. Oh, really? Oh, that's wow. Wow. But yeah, like I always wonder how little kids like they remember that. We got the emperor. We got the emperor. So who was in your past life? Definitely a masculine figure. Could have been a king, could have been a warlord, could have been a chief, but some very strong masculine energy, divine masculine energy was there. Could have been a fire sign too. Could be someone who was very wealthy. Could be someone who is very, like they had, maybe they were in charge of a village, or, you know what I mean? Like they ran a country or a city, because the emperor is big king energy. Like he's higher than the king. So whoever this individual is, big masculine energy. What was the purpose of this person in her life? Could have even been a father figure. What was the purpose, Spirit? Temperance, Sagittarian energy. This person was wild. I feel like this person had a lot of, this person could have been like I said, a warlord. They were out of control, because this came out in reverse. Temperance came out in reverse. So the person was like out of control. Temperance. What was the purpose? Three of Pentacles. Ooh. His purpose was to help build something. To help in the creation of a project or in a structure, erecting a building or some type of structure. Maybe they were building a kingdom. Maybe that's why he was there in your life. Whoever this is a masculine energy. Big masculine energy. But he's wild. He's just wild. Temperance is in reverse. So very unbalanced. Could be, off the charts emotionally. Pop off, ready to fight. That type of energy. Just wild. Purpose, Three of Pentacles. Why did that pop out? Yeah. To help build something, to help you learn the art of teamwork and working together, and transmutation, because we got death here. That was the person's purpose. We got death here. Transmutation. And I love the death card in this deck because it shows a transition. And I love that. But yeah, that was the person's purpose. Was to help you build, to help you become, I feel like to become stronger too. Because the Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork. It's about collaboration. It's about working together, that type of energy. And then we got Death, Scorpio energy, which is about transformation, transitioning, ending things to start new things. It's almost like letting things go so that something better can come up. Okay. How is it affecting her in this present life? We got the Page of Cups. Okay. Helping you to learn to develop emotional maturity, to be strong. I feel like to be strong emotionally. Look at this. We got the Chariot, Cancer energy, and move forward. Learn to make amends and not be so, you know what I mean? Like, be so angry. about situations. Because we know y'all Cancers have bad tempers. Y'all do. The High Priestess. To definitely trust your intuition. To trust your intuition. Let's see. How is it affecting her in this life? The World. Sometimes you have to create distance, especially when you know something. When something has been revealed to you, because you're highly intuitive. But how it's affecting you in this life, sometimes you know too much is what Spirit's saying. Sometimes you know too much. And that causes you to create distance between yourself and whoever that person or situation is because you know too much. And if you say something, it could create a problem. But it's helped you to move forward and draw closer to Spirit with the Hierophant. You see the cross up there. Because the Hierophant represents spiritual values, religion, morals. Yeah, all of that thing. But this person who was in your life in a past life, this person helped you transform and transition into this one. This person was there to help build your character is what I'm feeling. I feel like whoever this person was, they were a test for you in a past life. They were a test for you. And it's carried over. It's like karma that kind of carried over. And so sometimes you don't really express yourself as much as you should, even though you feel it. I mean, you're a Cancer. But Spirit says to move forward confidently. Trust in your gift. Yeah. Yeah, Spirit says move confidently in your gift because you have the gift and you know a lot. You know a lot. And that's really, I think that's beautiful, Divine, because sometimes people have the opposite. They struggle with saying too much. They over-explain. They do too much. So knowing when to refrain, like it says in the Bible in Ecclesiastes, there's a time and a season for everything, a time to speak and a time to remain silent. Learning that discernment, that's important, especially in spiritual work. That's important. Yeah, but it's showing that sometimes you create distance and you probably, it's almost like in this life, you'll probably touch the lives of people that you don't even know. Because with the world, I'm picking up people from different walks of life, different countries, different states. You run into all kinds of people. Yeah. But Spirit definitely is showing me here that it's helping you. It's helping your connection with Spirit. Yeah. Hi, Lisa. It's helping your connection with Spirit in this life. Wow. I didn't know it was going to come out that deep. But whoever this masculine energy was in your life, he was a hellraiser, but in your past life. But I feel like this person helped you transition over into this one to learn to express yourself. Welcome to my channel, Lisa. Let's see. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Divine. I'm good, love. How are you? Let's see. Spirit, was there any other messages? I know. Was there any other messages you had for Divine in regards to her past life? Anything she needs to know? Use your creative talents. I'm getting, why am I picking up this? 7 of Pentacles. There's a parable. You know the parable of the sower in the Bible about the son who hid his talents in the earth? Spirit says don't squander your gifts. Use them. Because if you don't use it, you lose it, is what I heard. Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very free-spirited and very creative. Spirit says, go forward with your passions. Of course, take your time. It's going to take time for you to get comfortable using certain gifts. You know what that means. I don't. Using certain gifts is going to take you time to use them. There may be some delays. There may be some setbacks sometimes in the messages that Spirit delivers. But Spirit says, you have it. Use it. Use the gift. Whatever it is that you're passionate about doing, it's a go. It may take some time, but go for it with that Knight of Wands energy. Feel free to create, express, and whatever else you want to do in this lifetime. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Did I miss anybody? Queen posted. Tasha Love, did you have a question for me? I wasn't sure if you were still in the live stream. If you do, let me know. Let me know. This is one of my first tarot decks, and I absolutely love it because it challenged me. It challenged me on. It sure, you know what? Now that you say that, out of control. Yep. He might have been with you there. So he came. He came back. Oh my goodness. He came back. So what I'm thinking is, this is going to sound weird, but maybe in the past life he could have been a husband. He could have been a husband in the past life, but then in this life he's a father, because we switch roles sometimes. Yeah. You know, the Sagittarians, they don't quit. They don't give up. Like, what are you doing here? We already went through this. Leave me alone. We already went through this. Oh my goodness. It's so funny you say that because I feel like with my Sag, I feel like we have a soul connection like that, and I don't know why. But he was like, when I first met you, he was like, I already knew. I said, you knew what? That we were supposed to be together. I was like, where did you come up with that? Where did you come up with that? He was like, I just knew. But our connection feels very natural. Like it wasn't forced, but it just is weird. Because I've never, in all my past connections, I've never felt that type of, the only way I can explain it is like feeling like you're at home with somebody. He's like, it's almost like I've known him before. That's weird to me. It's almost like I've known him before. But the crazy part, in this lifetime, we have an age gap. So I don't know. I would love to get a past life regression because I think it would explain why, like, you know, why certain people are in my life, like my mom. I truly believe my mom, we had some type of something in a past life. Like, she is a soulmate of some sort. But that's hard to explain to people. Because sometimes I can feel, like, if something's wrong with my mom, I can feel something's wrong with my mom. Or she can feel something's wrong with me. And we like a lot of the same things. It's just so weird. Oh, are there? Yep. Done. Done. No stress. No drama. Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that Divine Boo because I didn't know that, but I wonder, like, see, then I have to get a little notebook so I can write stuff down so I can remember it when I wake up. But I'm just like, what is all this about? All these people in my life. I feel that about my sisters too. Like we were supposed to be here together for something. I swear. Probably, you know, probably. I'm telling you. It's crazy. When you really stop to think about it, it's like, whoa, is that possible? Is that really possible? That's funny. That is so funny. You're probably right, though. You probably were his mom. Did I miss anybody, y'all? For readings? Did I miss? Ooh, hold on. There we go. Did I miss anybody for readings? So I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. If you donated, let me know. Because I want to make sure I get everybody. Divine. I think it's just me and you here, girl. Oh, I bet it does. I'm hopping off. So much love to you. Thank y'all for hopping in the live stream. I'm going to attempt to go live again tomorrow night. We'll see how that goes. Good night, love. Thank y'all so much for hopping in, showing your love. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications, and thumbs up. And until next time, love you guys.